How's it going, everybody? Just did my water change. Look how cool those long fins are. Look how his lower fins, that Borley eye. This guy's big, man. So, yeah, just doing a water change. Everything's looking good. Put my female Venustus back in here out of the 20-gallon hospital tank. She spit some fry. I really didn't get much change in the tank except my white knight, this big guy here, and my Ali electric blue back, this guy here. It was just flaring up a little bit. They weren't even hitting each other, so they were just, you know, doing what crazy cichlids do. So just did the water change today, a little bit of vacuum, little whiff vacuum to it. I don't really get the rock in the vacuum, so usually see a little bit of that flashing. But after water change, just a touch, but yeah, looks good. Definitely need to clean my glass a little bit next time. Got a little bit of haze on there, not much, but yeah, just shooting some video. I actually learned, I've got a guy I work with, when I was out of town. He's got a YouTube channel. He does magnet fishing. It's like Sasquatch or something, I don't know. Anyhow, he told me how to put on something on some YouTube app that lets you know, because I was like, my only thing is I can't tell when there's comments, so I can answer them. So now I can see them in order. So, you know, you get some interesting stuff, non-professionals talking like they know everything. Mainly just one comment stuck out. He said, well, you got 4 FX6s in here. That's just all kinds of different bacteria. It's just asking for a crash. I guess everybody on the planet's just running one filter. That'd be amazing. I don't know where he was going with that, but apparently it's bad to run more than one filter. So I didn't entertain it. It's whatever. The other thing was, it must have so much current that these guys are running. You can see even my electric blue acara, it's just chilling. He's barely moving, and he's dead smack in the middle of the tank. You can see even a big guy. I mean, he is just barely moving. So they're active now because they've been sitting in this corner when I do my water change. But yeah, this is kind of, you know, even that electric blue car, you know, he said something like it's like being constantly on a treadmill. I don't see that. I mean, I've got the lights on so these guys are moving a lot, but when I watch them on my Blink camera, they're just chilling. I mean, these guys aren't running any sort of marathon. So I don't know whose video he was watching when he commented on my video, but yeah, whatever. Opinions are like, I won't say it. Anyhow, this is a channel that I made just for fun stuff. Just watching fish. Really just a record of what I'm doing. I took a rock out. I had one of the rocks here. I took it out so I can get more of a centerpiece right here. It's gonna look good when I clean this glass. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But yeah, we'll get to that. But the guys are looking good. Some people had said something about having blue cars in here. They didn't know you could actually do that. They kind of saw it at the end of the last video. There's my electric blue cars. These guys are big too. So You know, these Boca Chromas guys are, I don't know, he's as big as my iPhone holding it up to him. Whatever this thing is, iPhone 13 Pro or something. But, you know, that Cygnus is about, I'm just holding my phone up to it. Yeah, he's about the same size. So there's some big guys in here. They're about 3/4 the size of my cell phone. But you can see they're just chilling, man. Nobody bothers them. I raised them in this tank with these guys, so they've been in here a very long time. And, you know, the pH is right. They like 8, between, I think it was 7.2 and 8. I keep this tank right at 8. With I buffered it a little bit with the cichlid salt from Malawi, and put cichlid trace in this water as well. So eight caps full for this 150. You're treating the water volume with that. So when you know, as you're doing salt, you only treat for how much water you took out. Whereas with trace, you treat the water volume. So I count the tank and the filters. So I usually do anywhere between 8, 8.5, 9 of trace. But these, I was at 10 days and the nitrates were good. Before I left out of town, I didn't have time to do a nitrate test, but it was only 7 days, so it got changed early. And now I've come back at 9 days, so I just wanted to get it over with quick. So I just changed it, didn't even check it. Water looked good, the guys look healthy. You can see these guys, their fins are barely even out. I don't know. They don't look like they're on any sort of treadmill. This guy could go on a treadmill. That teal, he's good size, man. He's pretty cool looking. Duke of white lips. It's like every time I show this guy, his lips are getting larger and whiter. He's starting to get that big forehead. He's always had a little bit of aggression to him. It is what it is. So yeah, these guys are looking good, man. He is so. When I saw him with this other light, when I used the ceiling light from the fan right above me here, those lower fins just light up. I haven't really noticed that before, but when I saw it in that light, it was really cool. There's my female. Yeah. Not these two. You guys shaking again? That was a cool flex. If you go back, just happened to catch that flex. I like when they do that. Pretty cool. I think there's been a shift in my tank. It's hard to say because this guy, my red empress, has always been my tank boss. You know, he had scratched his eye on a rock or something. It healed in like 3 days, so it wasn't bad. It's pretty quick. But ever since then, he's been kind of chill. So, who is it? I don't know. This dude's pretty colored up, and when I'm away from the tank, I see him. He's not just this one. I've had these before, and was that the Zaxarai? I think it is. I'd have to get the list, but they have a little more attitude than these guys. So, although he's smaller, he's got some fight in him. So, I don't know. If he's the tank boss, he doesn't really act like it. He doesn't really, he chases, but he doesn't bite. So that's good. I don't know. It's always changing. But you can see I don't have this thing turned off or nothing. For whoever said my guys are on a treadmill. You know, my cycle goes just like everybody else's. It goes clockwise. Just like that. That water flow goes round and round. So it looks pretty cool. I want to get back from the tank for a minute. I mean, it looks pretty cool. like that. I've got that center open. So, I don't know. They're free swimming fish. So, it's more like the look. You know, I put the plants on top of it. I like those mangroves. I really wish they made like one that was like exactly like that, but like twice the size. Like literally double the size. Or even triple the size. That'd be cool to have a huge mangrove in here. I love the Florida Keys and all the mangroves and stuff, but you know, I put those plants in there, those little holes that it had at the top, but gives it some life in the tank too with the flowing. I don't know. I like my little plants. A little bit, not too much. We'll see. But yeah, just want to shoot a quick little video after the water change. Guys are looking good. Everybody's healthy. Good habitat. I wish those two guys would school. I know sometimes my fish kind of school a little bit, but that'd be cool. My acara is cool. Those two guys are almost inseparable. My electric blues, they're really cool. Yeah, there was on Cichlid Lovers, I just posted on there. I had learned that if you're shooting videos, so like this guy right now, I could pause the video, and if you touch the fish, this is on iPhone, if you touch the fish, it like highlights it. And you save it to a photo. And then when I look at the photo, it was like a white background, but when I open the photo, it turns the background black. And it isolates the fish, so it looks like just the fish. So like that, I could do that, and it would be just the fish. You know, don't get it like that where he's near another one. It won't do it like that right there. I can do that. And you know, it made like a really cool photo. So what I'm probably gonna do, I've only seen like one poster of like Mbunas. I think I had one way back when, maybe like 10 years ago. See, there's those two. I'll knock it off. Probably like 10 years ago, there's another one that came out that was published. It was really good. Big poster, high gloss, good quality, something you could frame and put on the wall by your tank. And you know, I create some stuff. So like, I make these big things out of tapestries in my house. You know, they're like 7 foot big. There's a big wave next to my tank. I think I want to make a cichlid one, and I could do it on a tapestry. I didn't even think of that until just now. Hey, there we go. Something I thought of while I'm making a video. I was thinking about making a new poster, like, and obviously if I took pictures like that, you know, I could probably make it even better than the video quality. Of course, I'd have to have my tank really clean, get the background real clean, get the glass real clean. But like in that, you could drop all the, in Photoshop, you could add them all and name them with like white letters. I think would be cool. And do something like that. I haven't seen anybody that's done it. So, you know, sounds like a cool little project. It really is not hard. I only have these fish, so, you know, it would be cool to collaborate with people or somebody. I would think an aquarium place would have, you know, really cool access to a lot more fish. You know, get stuff like that. Get good shots, and you know, make a really cool poster. of a lot of the peacocks and haps. And honestly, it would be cool to like separate the two. Although they're middle alley, it'd be really cool to kind of separate the two. Maybe even separate by like pH, you know, because some people are talking about, you know, these types of guys, what are they? They're jewels or something that have that bigger body. And it'd be cool to see kind of, I wonder how you could arrange it. Yeah, I'm just talking aloud, thinking aloud. But yeah, I think it might be onto something there. Be really neat, something you could share with people around the world. Like, just put it on, I guess, Amazon or eBay. I don't know. But that poster, when I go down to Daytona Aquarium, you can still buy them. I don't know if that guy just like printed like a 10,000 of them or what when he did it. But there's only one in existence that I know of. If you know of one, you know, comment where you've seen it, where you can get it, because I haven't seen it. And it'd be kind of neat to see what's out there. That dude is so cool looking. He's scratching a little bit. I think, you know, when you do water changes, a touch of chlorine. He's scratching his nose a little bit. I could actually see him, what he's trying to itch. But yeah, you know, want to yank those plants out. They're really laid down. They like that corner. That's just killing that corner. It's probably good because that seems to be Fight Club over here in the corner. Well, not really Fight Club, but where they shake and go a little crazy. I don't know. These guys are ready to go to sleep. They're active all day. They're like chilling, swimming all day, and at night they're ready to go lights out. Those acaras are so funny. So there's a lot of personality, and that's why I love these fish. Is the personality. You know, you can get some goldfish and they don't say hi. They can care less if you walk up to the tank. And to each their own. You like goldfish, man, go for it. Freaking get tons of goldfish and have fun. But these guys, I mean, you move your hand around the tank and, you know, they're there. They're like, hey, what's up? You know, personality. That's why I would get cichlids if I were you. But I hope you enjoy the video. Again, I just post these for, you know, just a record that I've got going. Just, you know, what's happening. If I change something, whatever. No more rock in the middle. There's 2 big rocks I've taken out of here. So I left that hole over here. I just left it alone. I threw a little bit of sand in that one back there, just a little bit. But sometimes it's just better left alone. That way they're not spitting rock in my dang filters. So yeah, I got a little cleaning to do, you know, about every other time. I'll scrub the calcium. Somebody asked about what that is. That's calcium right there. It builds up on the rubber pieces. I was taking them off, and one of them was kind of hard getting back on there, and it literally took me like 5-10 minutes to get it back on there. So I quit doing that. I have a dedicated sponge. There's them 2 back there. I've got a dedicated sponge. I just take it in there and scrub them. When I'm doing water change, so when the water's off of that, I don't want all that back in the tank. So I scrub them. Got a little bucket. I'll rinse the sponge and scrub it some more. So it's been about a month. You do that, it just helps black that out and kind of make it disappear. So there's your tip for the video. Just scrub those when you're doing water changes. I did that double pump. If you watched my last video, the double pumping out, and man, that's just so killer. Like I've already got 1 batch of water made up, which is 40 gallons. And last time I pumped with 2 pumps going out, and last time I only pumped with 1 pump going back in, so it still took a long time. Man, does that really make a difference when I'm using both pumps to pump that water in? Of course, I'm cooking it off, and you'll see that video what I mean by that, like adding the prime and letting the power head circulate it and clean the water real good and condition it. But having those two pumps, man, it dropped like, I don't know, an hour off my water change. Just, I mean, that's an hour of time. And that's a lot when you're talking about doing this. I'm doing cycles of 7 days right now. I guess, I don't know. It's kind of what I fell into with this right now. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll go 9, because it's had water changes like before 10 days 3 times. So my nitrate's got to be down to barely anything. Maybe I'll do a water test tomorrow. And yeah, I use the API water test. If you're looking to know how I do that, API water test works very well. Get the master kit, it'll last forever. Forget all that single serving stuff. Just get the master kit, spend the money. It's gonna last you a year or two. I mean, I'm past a year and I still have plenty. So that's what I do. That Cygnus is looking pretty cool. Get some teal on his lips. I've always loved insignias. They're a really cool looking fish. He's big too. He's bigger than my iPhone. And some of these guys, I don't know how big an iPhone is, maybe 7-inch. This guy's he's an inch bigger than my iPhone. He's really big. He's so cool looking. Yeah, what's up, dude? Anyway, I'm gonna stop. This is a long video, 20 minutes. But I think I'll work on that project a little bit. I've got Photoshop on an old laptop I haven't used in forever. But maybe I can make a big poster. Because this is, you know, if you do good quality, I don't know how big that is, but you can see how big it is next to it, 150. How cool would that be to have a bunch of fish on there? Do like peacocks and haps, and maybe some other type, and then maybe collectively get some help in the community to get some really high quality pictures. And yeah, I don't mind doing the work. Just put it out there. So, all right, guys. So let's see. Click. These guys flinch a little bit when I turn that bright light off. That's it. I'm gonna get this thing uploaded. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.